Watch Jessica live in 30 minutes.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Surprise! We're live. Hello.
Shut up. Shut up. Yes. There you go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Pamski. Thank you, Pam.
Hi, Pam. Shatika. Welcome in.
Tankster, you was on you was doing good over at Mara's. I saw.
Woohoo! Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Hot Lips.
Just need Houlihan after that.
Sunshine. Hey, Paula.
Hi, Susie. Hi, Paula.
Good to see you. Turn this down. Carly Creates. Hello. How's everybody doing? You guys, it is raining here, so you may hear some raindrops. If it gets really, really bad, I'll mute myself so that you don't have to hear it. I'm hoping it's going through right now. It says light rain for a little bit here. So.
Hi, Mara. Thanks for the raid.
Mara, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Jennifer Ruckle.
Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kitty.
How are you? Hey, Tie-Dye Dawn. Good to see you, too.
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Rosie Bosie.
You guys, I'm checking to see if I am subbed to you all. If I'm not, I will be. So there you go. I just did 3 already.
Hi, Renelle. Welcome in.
Kim G in the house. Mara sent you. Mara can make you do things you don't want to do, huh? Hey, Kimberly, good to see you, hon.
Hi, Kimberly. At least our chat is normal.
Normal?
Yes,
it does. Yeah, without the @ sign?
Yes.
It's going to be, they're going to change it all to where it's going to be that.
Well, we got one week under our belt then, right? Of not having it. Hi, Dawn P. Welcome in.
Hey, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
Sassy Beth in the house.
How about ya?
All right. I hope everybody had a good week. Are you subbed to me? Sure I am, but I will check. Kim G. Yes, I am subbed to you, honey. You got 103 subscribers and 1 video is what it says. Yes, ma'am. Anybody else want me to check see if I'm subbed to you?
How rude to call us normal. Well, I meant your channel name.
Well, she did use the word loosely.
Yes, because normal's a setting on your dryer.
We understood exactly what you meant to say, Beth. Pam, you know I'm subbed to you, but I will check just to make you happy. How about that? I like it where you're a sub on a mod on a channel and all you got to do is click on the name and go to the channel. That's so fun. Yes, and Pam, it says 7,051 subscribers and 429 videos. Yep, I'm subbed to you.
Hi, Pebbles. Welcome in.
You have done very good on your channel. I love it. Even the dryer is questionable. I know it.
Especially mine. Mine, you can't turn it off. To stop it, you have to open the door.
The kitten video, yes. Pebbles says, hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Even the dryer does make it much easier. Pebbles. Crafting with Annie. Hello.
Hi, Amy.
Amy. That's Amy. Let me check see if I'm subbed to her. Yeah.
I snirked on hers before. Hi, Rita.
Rita Pacheco. Rita Pacheco's in the house.
It's her birthday yesterday.
Do what?
I said it was her birthday yesterday.
Rita's?
Yes.
Sorry, Rita. I didn't know, honey.
Finished your beaded bag. Is that the one you had to rip out a bunch of beads out of it?
I saw that today. Or was you live today? I was watching you today, I think it was. I was quiet. Yeah, happy belated birthday, Rita. I'm sorry I missed it.
She shared a birthday with Zach, a birthday party.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Right, Rita? You come and go fast. They come and go fast.
Yeah, once you pass 50, it's all straight downhill.
So as I finally did it 6 days later after starting the second attempt. Aw. Well, I'm glad you finished it. That's awesome. You can send pictures to Ivy?
I don't celebrate my birthday anymore. I don't even tell anybody it's my birthday. And actually, I avoid the internet on my birthday.
It's fucking me. Bruh. So sweet as Zach that he did that, I was kind of embarrassed. But that was so sweet of him. Oh, we jumped.
I thought Zach's birthday was tomorrow.
It is. And I won something too.
Well, how did they share birthdays then?
He just included her in his birthday party last night on his live. Hi, Terry. Welcome in.
I saw his live. Oh, I went to bed early. That's right.
Ooh.
I started watching him and I was getting sleepy. So I went to bed.
Rita, you won a pattern from Crystal.
Hey, Sam.
One of Crystal's patterns. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. Terry. Hello, hello.
Hey, Crystal. Oh, I'm clicking over there like I'm on. Oh, forget it. Over here. Jesus, I'm on the wrong one.
Don't think about it too hard. You might hurt yourself.
Where did Crystal go? Anyway, hello, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. Otherwise known as ... Categories for trivia. Oh. Pam, I don't do trivia well. Hi, Mandy. Welcome in.
Hey, Terry.
I am going to go on another vacation.
Cool.
Leaving Thursday.
Where are you going now?
Boyne Mountain, Upper Michigan. Not in the Upper Peninsula, just high in the glove.
You're making so much money, you can take 2 vacations?
No, I can do that because it's free to me. All I need to pay for is getting there and my food.
The name is attached to the crafty tea, etc.
My house? Oh,
Rita was partying too much. I don't remember. Aw.
Rita, it was your birthday. She stepped away and I said, give the prize to Rita. Like, Rita, are you here? Acknowledge you get the gift. So when she came back, she was surprised. Oh, my eye is itching.
Hey, Mona.
Hi, Mona. Mona, baby. I think I called Mona baby, and Bonnie got jealous. I have to get it out now so she don't get jealous when she comes in later. I bought something. I went to Walmart today. You want to see it?
Sure.
Set.
A diamond kit.
Yes. See how much it was?
$5.
The whole kit and caboodle. Can't tell how many diamonds are in it. There's a lot though. Look at those butterflies. Aren't those pretty?
They are.
I probably won't do the butterfly things. I got them for the diamonds because they're rainbows.
What are you going to do with them if you ain't going to do that?
Oh, I'll probably use them to make the kids' names on an ornament. I could probably go buy, I think Dollar Tree. I didn't even look while I was there, but in their wood section, they have round discs, pieces of wood. Maybe I'll just put their names or something in a picture. Maybe. They had a bunch more of them too, and they had one other picture, and I'm like, I didn't like that one as much.
Did that when I was in St. Louis.
You did? It's pretty.
She wants to be the only one.
Who wants to be the only one?
So,
How long did it take you to do it, Mona? Hi, Tank. Welcome
thanks for
back.
sheets back.
Every time our air conditioner kicks in, it dims my lights. Rita, you got a sister named Mona. Did you call her Mona, baby?
No, I didn't.
No, I was talking to Rita. She said she has a sister named Mona. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in.
Hello, Sherry. I'm looking at something. Sorry, guys.
What's everybody up to? Have you made anything this week? Real name is Ramona. Cover Mo, and I was Riri. Cute little pet names.
Oh, there are all ebooks.
Ivy, I sent pictures of the gift I am donating for bingo. Actually, 2 gifts the same. Thanks, Sherry. Just working on the mosaic baby blanket. Do you have a baby it's going to? About to go home.
Yes.
Did you get some of that Olive Garden, Sunita?
Hello, Sunita.
Pocket scarf for now. Nice. I can send Ivy my whip to Ivy and Messenger. Okay, Sandra. Oh, at your dad's. How's he doing? Too hot to touch yarn. Oh, I'm sorry. Almost done with the bag. Have a couple more rows to do on the top. Yay. Michelle plays hooky. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
I like that name.
Oh,
Michelle plays hooky.
yes.
She played hooky. That's so cute.
Everybody's coming home tomorrow. Finished a bunch of things I gave away last Saturday for a baby shower. Yay!
This is from Sandra.
That's so pretty. It's on the airplane. Wonderful.
Look at those little sheep. Dang it.
It's so cute.
Those sheep. The sheep. Taste good. I can't make it bigger.
I tried to come to your birthday party, but I'm blocked in there. Aw.
Sheep in the hearts. That's cute.
I thought you were going to say sheep in the heart of Texas. That's a
Got
thing,
the
kind of. That is so
brown,
cute.
brown sheep on top and white sheep on the bottom. The woolly.
Ooh, who's the black sheep of the family? Ivy, have you created anything with your new yarn? I still have to go check out that place, says Rita.
No, I have not created anything with my new yarn. This is her other, Sandra's others.
Oh, I love it. Right, Michelle? That is pretty. That's like perfect right there with Nightbot. Hello, my hooker friend. Good to see you. Michelle plays hooky. Beautiful, Sandra. Beautiful.
Oh, thank you guys. This one is Cherie. Cherie. Sherry. Sherry. My sister's name is Sherry. Come on. There you go.
Aww,
That cute.
that is adorable. Is it a crochet face or is it a doll face?
The star. Star baby. Oh, he's cute.
Look, Sandra, Ivy. Oh, hang on, it jumped. Ivy B sent the newest brood of some bunnies, says Pebbles.
I got it. I'll show him here. Hang on. That's what yarn is this one? I've seen this somewhere before. Sherry.
That's pretty. And amigurumi lovey. But it's
like
flat. I love those. Oh, what's the pattern? Is it dragonflies? Butterflies? I can't tell. It's so small and so pretty.
I like that.
Oh, cute.
Pretty flower.
That is Big Twist Menagerie. And it's
Yes.
so nice. Oh, that's pretty. That purple pops in there.
Look at them.
Oh, good job, Pebbles. Look at all that red, white, and blue. I love it.
I like to see eyes with buttons. I do like that.
Get that blue one in front, that their ears. I like the pattern on the ears. How cute. Great job, Pebbles. That is just a Lion Brand mandala baby, says Sherry. Must have been on the square. The bunnies. So cute. Red, white, and blue. Independent bunnies. Right? Rita says, me too, Ivy. The buttons are too cute.
Mm-hmm.
There's that Bonnie girl. What's up with you? Where's Joe and Mix?
Hey, Bonnie. Bon.
Those are adorable.
All right.
Those look great, you guys.
Stop sharing. All right. I'm an independence bunnies. They're independent.
Yes. That's great. You're welcome. How long did it take you to make those?
Quite some time.
I'm probably still doing one.
I'm still in the startitis. Start something and I just ain't happy with it and don't finish.
That's right, Bonnie. They were. They are.
Mm-hmm. I got more yarn for wool today. I love the pretty decal. I've never bought yarn from there.
They're the ones that had the first wool genie that I've ever seen from Wool Warehouse.
Never mind. I'm making a donation to that.
Right? It's no joke. You're doing great, though.
Oh, it's pretty. So we got an enabler here. Enabler alert, so you guys just hang on, okay? Sherry wants to enable us a little bit. Sherry, turn one around so we can see what it is.
Show the label.
It's pretty.
Look at that. Start to finish about 2 to 3 days. Depends on the color coordination. I love them. No obsessed. Look at that. That is pretty. They're all DK weight, and each skein is 393 yarns. They're beautiful. Yarnsmith's yarn.
I like that one.
Nice. I like it.
Is it acrylic or is it got some wool in it?
I know, but I had to read what you wrote because it was cute. Ooh,
It doesn't say.
Lovely yarn.
I like this color.
Yarn is awesome. I love all their stuff and good prices too.
Oh, 100% premium acrylic. Okay, so what's the thing when they say premium? Is that so acrylic? What would be the next one?
Premium, I would think, would be high grade. Like all the stuff.
Then what would a lower grade be? What would it be called?
Just acrylic, I guess. I don't know the process in making it.
It's not a bad price for shipping.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome price for shipping.
From the UK?
I don't know. I can't pretend to know the difference.
I know, me either. I always wondered how though.
ABC. Tank. I don't know lumber. Didn't you see my roots are blonde?
Hey, Sunshine Susie.
Hi, Susie. Welcome in. Oh, extra plastic. Extra plastic in the premium or regular?
Acrylic is typically premium acrylic.
Well, Crystal, thank you for coming and giving me that knowledge because I don't even know what that means.
Bonnie, I got big twist yarn today from Jessica. It took 2 weeks to get here. You could have drove and got it.
Yeah. And got a hug too. How rude. That was for 18 skeins and it came in a big organza bag. Ooh. Wow. 2 weeks to go 3 hours. That just don't make any sense. I think 3 hours, that's not a bad drive, but that's what I do for my job is I drive. So, I could go 6 hours one way, turn around and come back the other 6. So other people, that might be a lot of driving.
Well, they probably got to go to distribution hubs.
Yeah.
Like Montgomery is the main one here. Then the next one would be Birmingham. So depends on where it is. It would go there to Birmingham, then down to us. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you, hon. Thank you. I drive all the time all over Branson.
45 minutes away. The next thing you know, it went somewhere in California, then San Francisco.
Mhm.
I only go to St. Louis when I'm going to Chicago.
Like Premier's, I swear, Premier, I love their yarn, but I don't like the weight on it. I can order, it took 12 days to get my last Premier yarn. 12 days.
Wow.
But I can order from Lithuania and get it here in 4 days.
Makes no sense, does it?
No.
Premium acrylic, made from higher grade acrylic fibers that are finer and more consistent in texture. Regular acrylic uses more basic or lower grade fibers, which can be coarser or less uniform. Okay. And she hit the button again.
See, and you get it, and it takes 4 days.
Significantly
Well,
soft.
ain't you special, Bonnie?
Cotton regular can feel scratchy, stiff, especially before washing.
You bought more from Hirschner's? Ruh-roh.
I think Lion Brand is the worst.
Oh. Just got done watching your video, Ivy. Congrats. Oh, thank you, Nana Michelle. Thank you.
Hi, Nana Michelle. Welcome in. Cooler today than it was yesterday. Those donuts feel like superwash merino. Ivy, as a matter of fact, I am. They knew that it would take me 2 weeks to get a package from 3 hours away. They felt sorry for me.
Yeah, I do too. Dracon isn't plastic, it's polyester. Ah, 103 degrees right now. Poor baby.
Suffocating. That's too much. Way too much. Jonathan, how hot is it by you? Do you have weather on yours? On your night bot? Hi,
Yep.
Amber. Welcome in.
Hey, Amber. Good to see you, hon.
Under heat and fire warning, I bet.
Fire warning, yeah.
Are you guys in Alabama?
Not Pam.
No. Is Alabama under a heat and fire warning?
No.
97 feels like 100.
It's storming now.
98.
Hey, Linder. How are you?
Hi, Linda Kendra.
You're driving home now? Well, be careful.
Woo-hoo.
I didn't know Washington State was a desert state.
I didn't either.
I left one house today to go to another house. I turned on when I was.
Oops.
Bonnie, I saw them on Facebook. I hit the like. I hit the love. The hot. The hot. I don't even know what a southeast corner is. Oh, you're talking about a map. Southeast, yes. I still didn't think that was desert. I don't know why I nope.
I think just that. So close, right on the ocean, I would think it'd be more wet.
I think you can do your weather thing, guys. Somebody check it out, test it.
Took a picture of the lake before I drove to the lake. And then there's a picture after you got down to the lake. I
Yeah,
love
I like.
looking at the lake. Just calm.
She does that. She puts up um, her work views. There you go.
82 in Branson.
So Branson conditions are sunny with a temperature of 82, 28 Celsius. The wind is blowing from northwest 1 mile per hour, and the current humidity is 59. 59 is not too bad. Tie-dye dawn, did yours come up?
Good 6 to 7 hours from the west coast of Washington State. Over there, they have the greenery and rain and ocean.
Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 79. The wind is blowing from the west at 8 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 51. That's not bad. Greenville, mostly cloudy with a temperature of 74. The wind is blowing at southwest at 1 mile an hour. Did I just read that a while ago? Somebody else says, 89%. Oh, you're going to get rain.
Australia rain.
Sunny and temperature 100 right now. Ooh, the wind is blowing. Hear the thunder.
I think Sam's the coolest at 52 degrees.
14 miles an hour, humidity at 16%. So how do you, at 100 degrees Fahrenheit and only 16% humidity?
Too hot to be moist, huh?
So you must be Manteca. Where's that at? I would think 100 degrees Fahrenheit, there's got to be more humidity than 16%. But I am not a weather woman.
Hey, that's the one job you can have and be only half right.
I don't have to be right.
There you go.
99 degrees, the wind is blowing 6 miles an hour, and the current, see, that's 19. What do I know?
Low humidity means that the
Real
heat
bad.
is bearable, Ivy. No, not necessarily.
Got rain with it. See, you actually got rain at 52.
Thunder, lightning, no power. Hello, 90 on the west coast. Oh,
No power. Yes, Denmark. Okay. Wow.
yeah, Bonnie. There's absolutely no humidity here. Just dry, hot heat. Ah, if it's 90 degrees, it's hot, whether it's humid or not.
Yeah. Like freezing is, it didn't care if it's 32 degrees, okay? You start freezing below 78. 91, the wind is blowing southeast 5 miles an hour. The current humidity 58%. Spring. It's hard to keep up. Smithville. 79, the wind is blowing 5 miles an hour, and current humidity is 83. Well, I know quite a bit of the map is showing rain, so.
Michigan.
It won't do yours? Why won't it do yours?
Awful here.
Are you typing it in right? Yeah, 27501. Low humidity means that the heat is bearable, Ivy. I don't know. Different parts of the world, no. You don't get much humidity over there. Yeah, because I can sit out. When we was in Nevada, I sat out there and it was 115 degrees and I sat outside in the sun. I was okay.
Nope. Sun hates me. I'm a white girl.
Rio Rancho conditions partly cloudy, temperature 73. The wind is blowing from southeast 13. The current humidity 47. Well, hot is hot. It doesn't. Cold is cold and hot is hot. It doesn't matter what the temperature is. If it's hot, it's hot. Denmark is Green Bay.
Right, DC, it does.
$79, 54.
I don't want it to be cold, Pam, but I can take cooler a lot better than I can the hotter.
Monsoon season here. Oh, you're in Mexico, New Mexico.
Right, Rita?
Where it rains all the time. 260 people out of power, straight line winds. What? There's 260,000 people out of power, straight line winds, car wrecks, poles down. Oh no! Oh no! Right, Ivy? I don't know what I said. Who knows what I said?
Right, Sandra? You can't.
83, the wind is blowing.
But you can always put layers on and crochet blankets to hide under while you're crocheting.
Yeah, that's what a guy told me over there. He said, "We know you're a tourist." uh,
Pouring rain tank.
it's been raining where you're at for a while, hasn't it? I'd survive well in the north. No, not me. Mm-mm. Have you seen the frozen man that they found in the Arctic? I mean, the poor man was.
Oh my goodness. Did not.
I would not want to ever die that way. I don't care to sweat to death. I just don't want to freeze to death. You can always get in a pool with a bathing suit on. You'll be fine. Just get you a baby pool and sit in it.
Yeah, put it out in the hallway of your apartment building.
Well, I can't crawl into a heater. I can't crawl in that, but you could cool down by going into a pool.
But you can put layers on when it's cold.
It's no, then you can't move.
Inside. Just stay inside.
Then you can't move at all. A 12-foot moose?
That's a
No.
little too cool, Crystal. Too cool.
Came home 65 and
Did
I
he
came home
flash
from work and came
freeze?
home to the home set. Anybody, I used to go to a friend's house and as soon as I walked through the door, they would hand me a blanket because they kept their house like 65 degrees.
Oh, jeez.
I would go outside and sit outside. I can't stay in there. It's too cold. Well, when you freeze to death. Yeah. Well, at least I'll be like this when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
There's no freezing. I don't want to freeze.
Dawn says, did you mean the Yutzi, the frozen man?
Yes. It's going to be amazing what they actually find. Not that I ever want to see it, because if it does, it's going to be havoc on the whole world if we see something like that. For them to find him and find other things now in the Arctic, that it's going to be your mind is going to be blown to find out what's in the Arctic that's been covered up for all these years.
Wow. 12-foot moose. Nope, missed that. Ooh.
Siri scared the daylights out of me just now. She came on my phone. She talking to you? Nope, I missed that 12-foot. Freezing to death is really quite peaceful. You get something called paradoxical overheating. Yeah. But I just don't want to freeze to death.
Hi, Lacey. Welcome in.
Why are we talking about that anyway? Let's just.
Honey says you can hang meat in my house.
I'm not visiting you then. I know. I keep it on and then I have to turn it off because there ain't nothing going on until they do an update. But I still watch the other one too.
Right, Bonnie.
I'm not doing
The only
it.
way.
There's
Read a little shipping. Sorry, 15-foot. What? Antarctic.
And the Antarctic too. Yeah. I would love to see. I'm kind of like into, it's called LIDAR, where it's like a radar that can remove, like if it's looking at the ocean, it can remove the water and you can see what's underneath of it. It's called LIDAR. You can remove trees and see what's behind the trees or under the trees. They're finding all kinds of things now. I just love watching stuff like that.
Morbid thoughts, right?
It was frozen. I know moose are. Well, they did find the.
I remember, Bonnie.
Woolly mammoth. They found parts a full woolly mammoth.
Oh. Aw, Sam.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was looking up, I don't know, houses or something, and I looked up mine, and we got this big red maple tree. But looking at it from the, I guess the satellite down, it let you see the ground underneath the red tree. I'm like, that is so cool. Grabbed your iPad and left the room. I know that SIRI. What a pain in the butt. I don't have one. That's a little too techie for me.
We had an upgrade on the Android where you could do the same thing. I was talking to it the other day. Just have fun with it.
Yeah, no. Aliens are another race of humans that live in the inner crust of Earth. First they're in outer space, and now they're underneath us.
Is that
Right? Maybe.
He's on first base or home plate, ain't he?
Never ever went to see in person is an ape. We are just talking about them. Can you
Yes,
imagine?
Pebbles.
Or find Atlantis. In the movies, they did. Do you watch the different shows where they drain the ocean? Really interesting. How could they do that?
They were doing that to the mountains and stuff too. That's where they found all of these, where you think it's a mountain, and it's actually a village, or what we would call a village. Hey, Rebecca.
Hi,
Good to see
Rebecca
you.
McCauley. Welcome in. They scare me. I can't even look at them on TV. Aw. Is it because they resemble us a little bit? We came from them, you know. I don't believe it.
Your phone keeps wanting you to talk to it. Mm. Mm.
Drinking water in this heat. Are you staying hydrated? Look. Sandra. They did not. They did? How they do that? A lot of the mountains here are actually pyramids. There are pyramids all over Indiana. I didn't know that.
I saw something. I don't know what show I was watching, and it could have been a prop. But it was a big old rock, a huge rock, and it was cracked open, and there was nothing on the inside of the rock. And I was thinking, how was that an egg at one time? So, and I watch Safari Live, and they have one part in Africa
Right, Lacey.
that has rocks just thrown all over the place. Something. Where did all those rocks come from? I know meteorites and stuff like that, but man, it must have held down lots of rocks there for them to be all over the place. And did anybody see the one in Georgia where the meteorite went down in Georgia? That was earlier this week.
Right, Sandra. Maybe a dinosaur egg. Ooh. If we came from apes and evolved, then why are there still apes? Right?
Sure, you saw that? Yeah.
I'll be back. I got a shower. My hair's got to dry before I go to bed. Okay, Bonnie? Let's all be here. How about when they find the cave drawings of UFOs, etc.? If we came from apes, how come we're still apes? Yes, I said that. Did you see what Pebble said to you?
Oh, yeah. I saw that a while back.
Okay.
It makes you want to think. I saw how they, it was, I believe it was a guy chiseling rocks. How he made it. He took a rock and he made a wheel out of it. He made a rock. I mean, he found a rock and he chiseled around it and made a wheel out of it. And it was like, wow. So what did they use way back then? If we use a chisel today, what tool did they use back then?
They wrapped a piece of what we chiseled onto a stick. Like Fred Flintstone.
They used a sharp rock. You're so smart. Rocks on rocks. Woman, come. Harder rocks.
Harder rocks. bigger rocks. Yeah.
Truth about this world, but prepare to be shocked. They've lied about almost everything.
That's because people can't handle the truth. Hi, Denise Lee. Welcome in. It was an extremely advanced civilization, and they got too greedy. Scruffy beards. I should wear away the rock. When they had copper tools to make the pyramids, they used sand and other stones to grind out rock. So that's when that started. Yes. It's all a cover up.
Oh, we could go down many conspiracy theory things.
Yep.
All right. So I wanted to show you guys. Well, crap. Why are you not working?
I think we all get our knowledge when we pass on. Right. Huge
Oh.
to deceive.
Oh, come on. Seriously. I have to do this all the time. Why?
The conspiracies are real, not theories.
Mhm.
I say the chemtrails are spraying stupid gas. I'm going to be so mad when I die and find out we had the power all along.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I bought some stickers.
Cool.
Gonna put some on Miss P this weekend. We're gonna do our nails. Pick your heels 3 times, right?
Okay. There we go. Could you imagine? I think I don't use 10%. I probably use 1%. I try not to think too much anymore.
You know, it's real easy not to. Turn on the TV and um, don't watch anything that means anything. There's a lot of that out there.
Now, I cannot do that. I cannot watch mindless TV. I cannot. Some people can sit down and just watch stuff like that, and I'm thinking, no.
I like
Kind of
to watch
like,
mindless things like the Dr. Pimple Popper stuff, like when I'm going to sleep, because I don't have to watch it. You know,
yeah,
it's
and you stand there with your mouth open. No.
something mindless like that to fall asleep to. I'm all right with.
No.
Everyone here can watch mindless things.
Nope, I can't.
Teenagers are walking around with their thumbs. They have been poisoned. No, it's not their thumbs up the butt. They're on like this.
Rita says she can't watch that lady.
Well, it's not that I'm watching it though. I turn it on and then I can fall asleep to it. It's disgusting.
I cannot stand the show. That is disgusting.
It is gross.
I don't know about that.
Educational.
Kind of, I think like, what is it? Sheldon?
Yeah.
Penny. That's like, get on my nerves. But to each his own.
Good for you. Yep, sometimes background noise, yep, get you through it.
The nuns hated you. What? The nuns hated me for that.
Nasty.
They say we are. I'm smarter than the average bear. Big Bang Theory, yeah. I couldn't think of it right off the bat. I never watched it.
I've seen some, but
the advertising for it was enough for me to say, no, I'm not watching it.
you don't know how to turn on the TV.
Or be like watching Beavis and Butthead. That's what it makes me think, the Big Bang Theory, Beavis and Butthead.
South Park, I agree, Sherry. Turkey hard. Lansing boils is nasty up close.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, like Beavis and Butthead. I did not.
My husband had a knee replacement. And after, I think it was after, it popped up in my feed to watch a knee replacement. So I watched it. That's gross stuff. The doctor said when he came out after the surgery was over, which took, I think it was like an hour and a half longer than they said it was supposed to take. But he said he had to get up on the table with my husband and smash his knee down because he was so bow-legged. But if you're only doing one knee, wouldn't that be like, why do it? Because the other one's still like that.
I never watched them either.
Educational.
I was always watching Discovery or True Detectives or Trauma Centers or stuff like that. 48 Hours.
Right, Tank.
It's true.
You won't watch it, right? Because you need one. I have seen people. I've seen my husband go through it in the therapy. And I've seen other people just like it was nothing. My husband's a big babe.
Was it judging? None of them was. I did watch Big Brother a couple seasons, but after that,
I didn't watch it. I don't do reality TV very well.
What? Now, sex sent me to the ER.
What? What?
Man, I was sleeping the other night and I woke up because I hurt something in my shoulder. I don't know what I'd done, but I was sleeping and my shoulder was hurting. And every now and then it gets caught. I don't know what I've done. I have no idea, but it hurts.
Do you sleep on your side?
Hmm.
On that side?
Both sides.
Oh, do you? I usually only on my right side. I
Toss
think
and
I'm going
turn
to
all
wake up
night
like
long.
this one day and not be able to move out of that position.
I don't know if my shoulder was asleep or my arm was asleep, but whatever I did, it hurts.
Wow.
Good night, Sunita. Sweet dreams, honey.
Fine, Jenny. Documentaries.
You're going to bed early, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock? It's 7 o'clock your time. I like documentaries.
Depends on what it's about. How to remove a camping stove. Okay. I could deal with it, but I'd rather crochet and pay attention to that. I can sleep on either side and on my back, but never on my stomach. Yeah, I can't sleep on my stomach.
I used to sleep on my stomach, not anymore. You can hear the raindrops? Yeah. If it gets real bad, let me know and I'll go mute for a little bit until it stops.
Eight o'clock is early. Blue. Stop it.
Yes, Sherry, I would. I would watch stuff like that, yes. Well, my nursing, we got to watch that. Got to not participate, just sit there and watch it, yes.
Right,
Especially
Jen.
when they cut you open.
Hi, Mishi. Welcome in.
Gory stuff like that I can get into.
I didn't sleep last night. I hurt my tailbone. Oh, can't sit, lay down, and it hurts to walk. Aw, Pam.
14 months. You go, girl.
Woo-hoo. I always sleep on my stomach till I had my son. Now I sleep on my side. You watch people get cremated? I could probably watch that. Jen,
Look,
should
we can't
put
play the things anymore. They
I
took
bet
that away. We can't play them anymore. Don't know why, but they won't let us play them anymore.
Play what? I wasn't.
Our music stuff. The free plan comes with one example video. If you would like to share your own videos, check out or upgrade plans. So you can't have it anymore. Sorry guys, I can't play any music for nothing. Rita Pacheco, 14 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would play. Jen's going to sing to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What am I doing? Hey now. How rude.
I got one. Get up and dance and we will play music. Right. That's going to happen.
I think that's crazy that you can't play the music and stuff. They're so picky about things.
There's your music. Here's a dance one. Let's dance pop. They'll let you have this, but
Decent benefits on everything. Restream is the way. We did Restream for a long time, Sam.
this is feeding the ducks.
Pam says, why can't you do the music anymore? Did I miss it?
I don't know. I can't play any of my music whatsoever. I can't play the panda. Can't play him.
The
Can't do
hammock
the ooh.
feels very.
Can't do the hammock. Can't do the bird. I can't do anything. It won't let me do any. So I guess they took it from us.
Anyone try AJ Mux? I think it's called for live stream.
Yes, I see several people do it. Um,
They're still doing it on YouTube. That's where the problem is. YouTube. Problem, not problem. Any of the StreamYard, Restream, the AJ Mux or whatever it's called. EV Mux. I
no,
think that's
Sherry. Can't do any of it.
you can't play them on YouTube. YouTube wants YouTube music.
And if you want to play that, it costs $44.99 a month. I'm not paying that. Sorry.
That is
I
so
guess if
crazy.
I had a big channel, I probably would, but I don't. But they took it from us.
I mean, if you're making that, you know, and more and more and more, then sure, get it. But if you're not making that, why would you pay that? Just to play a little music with a little video? I don't know. I guess I don't have to do that option, I guess.
Well, I did pay for it for a little bit when it was reasonable where you would pay for it, but
I see. You can use the free creator music and put it in your videos. Yes, Rita. I can tell that.
thank you, Pam. You're so sweet.
Pam. Whoop, whoop, Pam.
YouTube has free music.
But everybody's using that same music over and over and over. It's not bad. It's just that's what it is.
Wonder why too that your phone has better music than the YouTube on a PC. And they're not the same music. On the PC, Beth, yes. But on the phone, mm-mm.
So the music you play on your computer is different than what you would get on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why that is. How does that work?
Like when you go to do a short, um,
Hundreds and hundreds of free songs, says Mara.
some are songs, most of them are just lyrics. Like when you add, mm, you don't have this on YouTube on a PC.
Oh, do you think they do that because they want you on your phone more than a PC?
I really believe they want you on your phone. They want you to stay at home, be on your phone.
Huh.
So they can get all your information.
Oh yes, tracking.
There's so much on this phone that I don't know anything about because I don't spend my time on that. I like the PC better than my phone, really.
Right. Phones are
Yep.
easier to think. So for sure.
No, you can use 3 minutes of it now, Anita. Up to 3 minutes.
I don't think 3 minutes is a short, in my opinion. IMO. IMHO. In my humble opinion, 3 minutes is not a short. Sometimes it takes me that long to go pee. Joking.
How could somebody be riding a motorcycle in the rain? Well, I guess if you got the right gear on, you could.
They will not let you use the music if you're short over a minute, says Mara. I don't get it.
On your phone, you can go up to 3 minutes.
Even with music? Mara's saying if it's over a minute, you can't play the music.
Mara knows.
I do not. I
Mara
think
knows.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I did music to a 2 minute short, but could not
I don't think so because
have or
let me see
walk.
something.
To be honest, what, Samina? What?
Let's see. I don't know how long these are.
Right, Samina? I commend whoever can do it. Look, I was told one day, so I got a phone call from work. I was in the shower. I come back and I called work, and well, we already got somebody to do the job. And I said, but I was in the shower. Take your phone with you. That's what I got. I'm like, are you kidding me? I can't even take a shower without taking my phone. Some music has restrictions such as can't be used under 3 seconds or cannot be used for more than a minute, etc. Oh, hello, Michael. Welcome in. Love the sound of the rain, Ivy. It's calming and relaxing. Sunita's too plugged in. In the shower. How rude. I know. But if I want a job, I have to take it with me. It's crazy. So that just makes you plugged into it all the time, you know? Like you can't get away from it. Not allowed to walk away. I can do that at 5 o'clock at night. I can walk away from it, but not for a long time. It's your sleep sound, rain. It has to have thunder with it. Thunder scares my son's dog. He freaks out over everything. I can show how far I've gotten on my blanket. Then I can move my marker up.
I was trying to find some of the videos to see how long the video is. It doesn't say on there. Because if you use some music on the PC, it gives you 2 or 3. You can do it for 2 minutes or so. Well, it's not really music. It's just lyrics.
lyrics?
Yeah.
Just the music, no words, or it's just the words, no music. I don't get it.
Mm.
Rain on a tin roof
Yeah.
or a glass roof, a glass window. I don't even know where my phone is, but it's not on either.
Shoot, mine was on from bingo.
I just use the free use ones from YouTube Studio.
From your phone?
Do you record on your phone, Michael? Or you edit it on your phone?
I give it to anybody that uses their phone for that. I tried videoing with it.
My phone is falling on a metal roof. Oh my gosh.
We have acorns that do that. They'll be falling. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, hon.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome in. And the service plan is up, so I can only dial 911. Yeah. Can you use it on Wi Fi for anything? How do, how do? YouTube Studio, you can download the songs on PC anyways, and I edit on my PC. And so I just move the MP4 to my editing files. In YouTube Studio, under Creator Music is free music on PC.
But they're not the same songs as on your phone. Yeah, hey, Flower Tammy. Good to see you, hon.
Hey, Tammy, welcome in. It's good to see you too. I go online. You know, most of the time my phone isn't even turned on to Wi-Fi. I'm like, I shut that off. It drives me nuts because it can't connect or whatever. When we first got on my son's phone plan, he's like, Mom, you don't even use your phone. It's so funny. I'm like, well, because it was always on Wi-Fi. And then I started driving and I used it all the time, with the GPS. So I always forget to turn the Wi-Fi off or whatever. I forget to turn it back on after I shut it off. And it's like, gosh, Mom, you use more than I do just about. I don't upload from my phone. I just film my shorts on it, then transfer to my PC to edit and add music to them. That's a lot. I don't even know that.
I do the shorts on my phone and use the music that's on the phone instead of the music on the PC.
I'm going to show my blanket how far I've gotten this time. I don't know if my phone has
We don't
GPS.
have to
I
keep
really don't so
doing
much.
that.
Well, I use my GPS all the time when I work. I have to. I get lost in a bucket.
There. There it is.
You can't tell my bosses that. I get lost in a bucket. My job is driving. Here's my blanket. I had that much done, but this week I added that much. Oops. I added that much more rows. So it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm getting there.
Something went wrong, Sanita. Anyway,
And it gets lost sitting on the couch. So you and him are lost together. Aw. I love it. That's great. You can get lost in a bucket together. Run, 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 run. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Mara. It feels snuggly too. It's that soft. Purple. It didn't work, so I need to ask.
no, it didn't work. It was a long trailer. All right, I wanted to show you guys what I want to do with, in case you didn't know, I got affiliate link with Circulo, and I sent them a letter asking them if I could do their patterns, what I needed to do their patterns, what guidelines do you have, and they suggested that they would sponsor it. So I picked out the patterns that I wanted to do, and they sent me the yarn to do it. So I'm going to show you the ones that I picked out to do and thought we could do a crochet along. Now you don't have to use this yarn because that's what the pattern requires. It just says a number 2. So I'm going to show this.
Sunita said, oh, if you're on the PC, get it from Studio.
So on this, they have ebooks, and inside the ebook, it may have crochet patterns, it may have knit, it may have both. This one has 9 patterns in it, and that's just 3 of them there. I think this.
Welcome in. Ooh, that one looks like flared sleeves.
Hey, Bima. So the one in the center, I thought that would take too much time.
It's a lot of squares.
A lot of squares. A lot.
It's cute.
I have to find it again.
Hippie tops.
But the one that I liked was this white one here, the very first white one.
The sweater, yeah.
They call it a kimono which was kind of weird because that's not what I thought a kimono was, but I like the stitch pattern in it. It's got a leaf pattern, and it's got shell stitch in there, lace. It's got some lace in it.
Yeah.
Each one of them, there's one there.
I think that fringe would tickle my legs.
I wouldn't do fringe because they get knotted up whenever you put them in the wash. So,
Mm.
but if you're going to do it in cotton, you shouldn't put it in the wash anyway. So, a lot of times with their patterns, people don't really they don't know how to read them, and they don't know how to look at it and see what they're supposed to do. They want to be, I guess, hold your hand and let you stitch by stitch.
Yes.
Look at these pants.
Hi, Sanja. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Hippie pants. I love it.
Yeah.
My heart wears those kind of pants.
Yeah.
But I don't wear, I would not. I guess I'd wear them if I was going clubbing or something. Who's going clubbing? Sunita? Did she go clubbing?
Probably back when we was in our teens and early 20s, but after you had the first kid, it's over.
Right?
But it doesn't give you what to do next. It just tells you what the stitch pattern is, which I love stuff like that. It's not long and drawn out and tell you step by step what you have to do. It's usually just like a page.
Hippie pants. Love it in the 70s. Right, Rita?
There's that. It shows you the top with the squares, your granny square. And now if you wanted to be told what color to put next, there you go.
Right, Michael? I'm sure she does.
Look at that long skirt.
Oh, how pretty.
Beach cover up, you can see.
Yeah.
Now this is just one ebook. They have all kinds of ebooks.
Never been to the club.
You want to do shorts?
They're cute. Oh my. Look at those pictures. Very detailed.
You see, this one says it's a kimono, which I don't see a kimono. I see like a little cardigan. But look at I would not put the fringe on it. Like I said, I would not do fringe.
If I was 20 again, says Kendra.
Yeah. After you have your first kid, you wouldn't be doing it.
10 years is Sam's Club. I go to Costco, not Sam's. That is so cute. I like the sleeve on that kind of too.
So I think you could probably do that in just about any. It says to use a crochet hook, a D3. It requires 4 balls of charm, which is this, and they sent me 6 of it. I did sit down and did a couple rows using different hooks and stuff to see. A D3, I wasn't happy with that. I think a 4 is what I was happy.
It's very pretty.
So there you go. It shows the stitch pattern. So you're going to do this for start at the mid waist, I think it was, and work it all the way up to your shoulder in this pattern here. And then your bottom and your fringe is going to be in this pattern. It tells you exactly, so you're going to work right here, and then you're going to work up, then you're going to break off for your arms.
Hi, Paula. Welcome in.
This is a knit top.
That when I clicked on your link to go to their site, that was my trouble. Everything I clicked on was knit. I'm like, geez, make some pretty things in crochet, will you?
There's 600 and some patterns for crochet. If you type in crochet, you'll get all the crochet ones.
I don't know what I did now, but
look at the shorts here.
nice.
On a pair of jeans.
Oh my goodness. What they do? Make all those squares and then put them on top of the jean shorts?
Right.
Like sew them onto. Oh my goodness. They are so cute, but I don't know that I'd take my time to do all that.
They look like there might be, what, 1.5 inches, maybe 2-inch squares? Probably 2-inch squares.
Right? That's a lot of sewing. But if you're good with a sewing machine, you could just sew them on with a sewing machine, your squares.
I'm not good with a sewing machine.
Me either.
Here's a cute top.
Wow.
I couldn't wear it.
I've never had a body like that ever in my life.
Back when I was wee young.
Imagine covering your jeans.
Here's a shoulder bag.
The top even looks like it's
probably
a pattern too. The bag is cute.
So each ebook, there's tons of ebooks on there. Like I said, there was 670 some.
You have Daisy
crochet patterns if you wanted to do just crochet. There's a bucket hat.
Whoops.
Done in a spiral.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So is that the one you got, that booklet?
No, when you go to your ebooks, when you go and look for stuff, it has ebooks. That's the ebook that I chose. I don't get anything. You just go to it. You open it up and you see the ebook, and that's all it's in the ebook. Wow. So that's the one I'm going to be doing. Is that
you're going to do the kimono?
Yeah.
With your purple charm.
And it was hard to choose the yarn too. I mean, I could have went any color.
Yeah. But I think that color is good for like showing on the camera.
Right.
Perfect.
But yeah. That's what I want to do.
I am so happy for you. Okay. Your favorite yarn company?
Yeah. I'm not one that asks for anything. I was not raised to ask. If you have to ask, you don't deserve it, you don't need it. That's the way I was raised. So when I reached out to them and asked them if I could do their patterns, and they said, of course, if there's anything that we can help you with, let us know. And I said, well, and I wrote back right away, well, you could sponsor it. Jokingly, I put LOL. Well, you could sponsor it, LOL. And left it. Next thing you know, it's like, by all means, we will. And it was like, I was only joking. I mean, but I love the color you chose. That is awesome. Yeah, I could have chose any color. They got so many of them. I know, Michael, but I never ask for. I just, one, I don't know how to ask because I've never been in a habit to ask for anything. Always did it on my own, got it on my own.
Right.
But you are right. You never know until you ask.
The worst they can say is like, lady, you're nuts. No. Okay.
And the guy that I've been talking to, he sends a email just about every other day about how awesome this is going to be, that somebody wants. Now the thing, the yarn it comes from Brazil. So, and you can get it on Amazon, which it is kind of expensive. It really is. But I believe it's 433 yards.
It's hard to ask. It is hard to get out of that mindset. They're going to tell me no. They're just going to say no, you know?
I don't know that's not why I don't ask. Is one, I think you're way too busy to bother with somebody, a needy person. I would think I would be needy if I asked for anything. Oh, you're just being needy, you know. No.
Yeah.
You could buy it on your own. Why are you asking me? You know, kind of thing. So I just don't ask.
I thought the same thing, Michael.
He is excited, which tells me no one has ever reached out to him. Well, there is one person that I follow that she does Namaste. She does a lot of circulo. I have to say it right. Yeah, when he saw my video, he wrote me back and said, your pronunciation of saying circulo was spot on. I was like, oh, he watched it. Oh. So I'm probably not going to be surprised if he is in here watching tonight, or may write me a letter tomorrow and tell me thanks for mentioning it or whatever.
That yarn was nice. When I saw it at Michigan Fine Yarns in the Hank, they were so pretty.
Well, it's right there. That's all circulo. That's all circular.
2 companies with customer complaints.
But this wasn't expensive back then when I bought all this. It was on sale for like $4.99 a hank, and I bought a bunch of it then. This stuff is like, yes, this stuff is like $14 and $15 now, which it shocks me. Oh, and I was going to say, I did use, this was one of the, it's done in a purple.
Sorry, hang on.
This was done in the Anne Circulo. It looks blue, but it's purple. This is a Japanese knot bag. So
I think the big part goes through the little part, right? Or the little one goes, no, what? Those bags are something. Yeah, there you go. Something else.
Yeah. So I did use it to see how I liked it. And this is what made me, yes, I'm hooked on this. I love this. I love this yarn.
You like the charm better than the Anne?
I haven't done anything really big with the charm yet. And I've always wanted to know charm, Cleo or whatever it's called, and And now they got so many more that, I just have to keep doing these campaigns to where I will get to know all these.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
Yep, long goes into short. Right. It's pretty. Well, of course, because it's purple and Ivy made it. Right, Michelle? Yes. I I don't think I put it in my comment, but I wanted to say Circulo, you cannot go wrong.
He read all of them. He read every one of them.
We'll tell him to come back in a few days because there's probably going to be more. You can't read it when you first put it out because, people are still getting it in their feed.
The only thing that I would suggest to them is give me a centerpool. I could not get in here to find a centerpool until just now, and I'm still sticking my finger in there trying to find.
Getting well acquainted.
I know that probably didn't sound very good, did it?
It never does when everybody says it. It's all good.
But I want a centerpool. I'm a centerpool girl, so.
Yes.
I'm addicted to centerpools. Yep. Gotta.
But if that is not a centerpool, that's where your wool genies will come in handy, because you can just stick the thing, the magnet thing through it, and you just pull, and it just rolls off of that.
I don't have a wool genie.
But they're awesome.
So I will take this and put it in a basket and put it on my yarn winder, and make my own centerpool.
Cake it up. Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
So probably by Tuesday, I would want to have this done. It was supposed to be a crochet along, but I'm not sure if anybody wants to do it.
They are Sherry. They are nice.
Use a tabletop paper towel. Mm-hmm.
Well, you get those
toilet paper thing. The stand, the toilet paper stand.
Yes. Or if you got a bucket with holes in it, you could stick knitting needle, one of the long knitting needles.
Yep.
Through one of the holes, stick it through the yarn, and then out the other side. Could do that.
Crafting with Amy was doing the beaded purse.
Yes.
And of course, I wanted to do one, which I've always wanted to do one. I just didn't do it.
Right.
Because I don't want to do that. I wanted something different. So I started my own. No pattern. It's just me making up. And I thought one bag of beads would work. Well, I didn't get very far. So here's my my purse. So it's not going to be a purse because it is
out of beads.
Out of beads.
Flower beads. Oh, those are so cute. Put a zipper on it, and it's a pencil pouch.
Right. That's what I thought. I'll just put, which I did get some zippers, which Hobby Lobby had them on sale for 99 cents. And I thought, they are the cutest. They're white with rainbow.
Oh, yes. Dorbs.
Yeah, of course they're longer than what this is, but you cut that off.
Cut it down, right?
But then I don't want to use this white on that. I don't want to use that. But
well, you only see the white part of the zipper part, right? Because you put it inside.
Yeah, I'll put it inside. But I don't know if I want to use that. I mean, this is blue.
Well, and you can't beat nothing by blue. I'm telling you.
Mm,
That's
it
the
would be cute, I guess. I don't know.
Well, if you sew it really close to the zipper, you won't see much of the white. Michael says wallet. They look
Yeah.
like Lucky Charms. Aw, I must need a bedtime snack.
Lucky Charm. Yeah, it could be called the Lucky Charm bag.
Aw, how cute.
But I thought it was cute.
It is.
And also, people that like fidgets, you can sit here
Yeah.
and just,
Hopefully they don't pick them off.
no, they're on there pretty good. But I liked it because you could just rub your hands on it like that.
Oh, yeah. Hand scratches.
Ivy's Lucky Charm, yeah. But they're little flowers. They're little tiny flowers.
Yes, they're adorable. Now you gotta get more flowers. Flower buttons.
Well, I know it was really to see if I could do it, which I did it.
And
So I'll probably take all this out and probably do it again.
is it big enough for your phone to fit inside? Or bigger?
Well, yeah,
Cool.
with the zipper on there, it'd be just right to the top. Right there.
And how much you have on the end?
Oh, I got quite a bit. Not much.
So if you're going to rip it out and
Not
do it,
much.
if you make it a little bit longer than that.
Well, I was wanting to make a purse. Is what I was wanting to make.
Make it what?
A purse.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to be this close. These flowers don't have to be this close.
Right.
I could probably do 5 rows in between the rows instead of 3 rows.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I mean, I could go buy 2 more bags of these. I think that's 190.
They're adorable.
I just know I can do it. So it was out of the head, just whatever I wanted to do. That's what it was.
Sherry's being a little enabler for you there. Gave you a link.
Yeah.
Is that on Amazon? Doesn't say Amazon, but it could be. I like that. Ivy's Lucky Charm because the yarn is charm yarn.
Mm-hmm. No.
Is it?
No. It is
Oh, the blue. No, the purple is charm.
Yeah. That blue is something I've had probably 15 years or more.
This yarn genie comes with 2 spindles and it's $22. 2 spindles is pretty cool. That means you can use 2 balls at the same time if you wanted to.
And all right, on the 15th, guys, I am doing the bingo. It is Star Spangled Bingo. So I think after this, I will be doing a video for you to put your numbers in, and we're going to go from there. I do have a list of people that has already said they would like to donate. I appreciate any donations. I can't do all of the gifts myself anymore. It was quite a bit. I wanted one of those, Sherry, but when I saw the paper towel holder for $5.
Perfect, Michael. 2 extras. That is awesome. It's nice to have extra spindles. I only have just the one. But if you had more spindles, it means you can have more projects.
I still say you could probably make your own.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the knit needle through a holy bucket or
I'm
whatever.
talking about putting a magnet on top of a wooden dowel.
Oh, yeah. You can use more colors. It'd be coming handy to have a bunch to do um those gnome squares you were making. Color work. So awesome.
All right, guys, it's 8:56. I'll do my 2 hours and get off. Hope to see you guys around on the YouTube street.
Yes.
Hook and eye on the end of a dowel. Yep. The hook and eye.
It has to be
Hey,
a color.
sassy mama. Hey, hey. Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry about that. Hi, Auntie
So,
Mama.
I can see my gray hairs.
I was in your backyard this morning, or yesterday morning. One of them.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming in.
The stand has to have the eye.
Yeah, so the spindle can spin. Ivy's
All right.
was made out of PVC. Oh, I just saw a baggie of corks. You could put, yes. I'm thinking now. You could put a hook in one of those corks and shove it in the end of a PVC pipe.
All right, everybody. Good night, and I will see you around. Thanks for coming.
Later, Gators. Bye, everybody.
Bye.